He looks like a Stewie fan. I know what. And then it just kept going. Looks like a Stewie fan.
I see that.
And then, like, the horror first thing is, like, really the thing that got me was the memes.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, great. Because most of the time, like, then he randomly sent me that. I was like,
It's 10 out of 10 either way. For real, though.
if he sent me that first, like, straight out the gate, I would not have responded. Like, I told him that. I was like, I would not have, like, after that, I would have just not responded ever.
Yeah, it's a little too... Was it corny? Yeah.
No, I had a dude who would message me and then just say, like, you're so beautiful. And he'd start or end every sentence with, beautiful, gorgeous. And I was like, that's he tried to get my Snapchat. I was like, nope. No, thank you.
It was really hard to get that out of my Snapchat. tried to snap it, but I really didn't want to give my phone number. I already had changed my number because I'm sorry, I didn't want to harass my phone number. So I changed my phone number and who do you know around here? Anybody around here? One, two, one, Gallagher, anybody. Okay, you can have it. As long as I know we took yours back, I'm not going to do it.
What?
I just see her on school, and she literally does nothing else but
Yeah, exactly. So Katie's probably already getting the what for of like what the situation is, and nobody's probably wanting to hang out with you. Like I know she doesn't want anybody or anything like that.
she sits there on the table.
Yeah.
Well, we claimed the table first, and then like Kamara and Viviana started sitting there, and they talked to like Olivia O'Brien. Like I don't have a problem with that, but like I have a problem with some of the people she hit with. So then everybody else starts sitting at our table. So now we get grouped with they call it the vapor table, and I was like, no, we just sit here. I was like, we don't associate with that. We just sit here.
It's really hard. It's so bad. Ready for even medicine school. They're really good about like, they're not gonna have anything right for their problems. If we do like mandatory, we're gonna be strict, but like, you need to stop. Like that's really good. Because then you learn that school but it's human, you know. I really think it's really
He's like, I don't care if other people smoke. I personally don't do it. And I was like, I don't either.
I'm not gonna peer pressure you or anything. Just with me. I'm doing my thing. You do your thing. You don't have to press that line.
It's like literally every gym I clear, they all smoke. They all smoke. They all drink. I was like, I was surprised.
Because like half of them on there are really just looking for like. It's like I'm really wanting to miss this.
Yeah, I just say he invited me. Well, he was trying to invite me to this tailgate thing. No, it was like a thing at a college. Like it was like a frat tailgate. Because his friend is in a frat, and I know the frat because my cousin was in the frat like a year ago. And I was like, and he's like, yeah, my friend invited me. He's like, I really don't want to go because he's like, you're gonna be drinking. He's like, I only like drink like once a month. And he's like, I don't really want to go. He's like, it's also. He's like, it's also like the same day as the UFC 300. And I was like, you're an iPad kid for like UFC. And he's like, but this isn't our first date. So I told him that. And he's like, no. He's like, there's one going on right now. But he's like, I won't look at it because I'm with someone I care about. He's like, only if I'm with someone I care about. And he's like, I was like, okay.
At least it's not bad.
And he's like, but he's like, if I go to this, he goes, I'm gonna be an iPad kid.
I used to see on my phone a video, and this woman was giving birth, and her boyfriend had the games playing as she was giving birth, and I'm like, Dude, you're watching the game, you're watching the child. Pick one. At least it's not like that.
Yeah, no. He ended up not going to the tailgate, and he invited me over to his place because he was doing a watch party with his friends.
What's a watch party?
It's just they turn on the fights and they'll sit and watch. And so he was like, my friend's coming with his girlfriend, and he's kind of like hinting at maybe I should come too. And I was like, I can't. Well, it was like he said he'd have other friends there, but like specifically the one friend he was gonna have there was bringing his girlfriend, and he was like,
So my big thing about this one is just like, I don't want to meet everybody. You're just going to one by one and then maybe when it's that with this person, I don't mind with some of the other things. I just kind of just
he also told me that he never met his friend because his friend got in a relationship and his friend didn't speak to him for like 2 weeks. And I was like, yeah, and I was like, I'm good. And I also have music, so I was like, I can't just not.
Yeah.
Also, everybody kept asking me if he was gonna come to every show, like 3 shows in a row. And I was like, no, I think one show is enough. Like, I was like, he gets the point of what it is. He saw me mess up. I think
You messed up.
I did.
Wait, who were you in it?
I was Gretchen,
Yeah?
Yeah.
I love that.
and I messed up. I only got my song the last show. I got it like 100% correct. The other two, if you just like swipe that way, is like all music. Yeah, he was Kevin.
I love him.
Yes, it is. And it is paper split. Because there's like a line in the thing that's like, did you see the way that Regina stepped on Gretchen's face as she was cleaning the stage? So we had to take photos.
Oh, wow.
I think there's only me two because they're both like freshmen and sophomores. Dan. She was the gay guy, but they made her a girl, so she was just a lesbian.
But was it?
And then, but Janice is supposed to be the one who's considered a lesbian.
Sarah Crawford got yours?
Yeah.
That's a really cute dress.
It was my homecoming dress. They all had pink dresses, and I was like, I'm not gonna go get a pink dress. I was like, I'll just wear my green dress and be different.
Like, especially for homecoming. Why are you not wearing it?
And then I was like,
Oh, might as well just use it. The lighting really did use like dresses. That's Sarah? No, that's not Sarah.
that's TBD. I have one that also says I had to make sure it was turned inward, so like when I'm sitting like this, you can just see the reflection. scene, and you're like, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
that random girl comes in.
Yeah,
like,
she
you don't
said-
even go
yeah.
here.
And Ronan got to be that, so they put makeup on him, a wig, and a dress. And
Wait, did you really have to do the trust fall?
no, they just did like a.
Okay, I was like,
One of the ladies wanted to do like the spaceship this season. She wanted them to fall off the stage, like fully trust fall off the stage. And Miss Elizabeth was like, "No, we're not doing that."
you can't really depend on people too much.
Yeah. Some of these are like, I didn't know Miss Elizabeth did like children videos. And none of them have sound. They're like,
Oh, yeah.
and he's supposed to.
Oh, yeah. You look so sad, man.
It's because I'm seeing like how something wrong with me.
Piper's shirt's a little short.
Yeah. So was mine though. Like mine was like short in the front, but like if I turned around, like I feel like my entire butt cheek was out. I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. That's cool though. I'm glad they got to pick something different instead of like the Sound of Music or.
They did Shrek
Alice
last
in
year.
Wonder- Yeah, Shrek was pretty
But
cool.
like, I get like
Mark Wagner made
I
Shrek.
get mad.
Me and Hamilton was so good as PMS. Like her makeup, whoever did the green on it,
I think she did.
that is
She did herself. Mark was not.
Mark was just gonna slap together.
Yeah, he did his himself, and it was very evident.
Yeah. How was the solar eclipse yesterday?
Mr. Fry invited me and my Krishna to go to see the fullest eclipse. So we drove like a gorgeous amount, like
Wow.
far to go watch the full eclipse.
Now, where are you going right
Yeah. It's because we kept hitting traffic. So on the way there we hit traffic, but it was fine. It wasn't that bad. On our way back, so every time, you know Will Rumble, Tony's son? Yeah. Every time we hit traffic, he'd go, Will, what are we doing? Are we getting off and taking the back roads? Or are we staying in and like persevering through the traffic?
Yeah.
And Will on the way back was like, oh, we're gonna stay on. We hit so much more traffic. Also, Mr. Ray was using a paper map. Yeah. So he didn't know how much traffic. So Emma's there with Google Maps going, yeah, Will, yeah, we gotta take an exit. Like, we're gonna be in this traffic forever. And so he's like, I guess we're taking the exit. And Mr. Ray goes, okay. He goes, and then like there's like a second of like silence, and he goes, okay, watch this. Pro moves only. And he just on the shoulder. And he's just driving. And it's like at least a mile until he gets to the exit. And we're like that close. Yeah. We were like that close to a semi. Like if we would have put the windows in, we could have just touched the semi truck. And he's like, and the entire time he's just like, pro moves only. Pro moves only. And we're like, we're all just in shock.
He was all on the bus.
I was like, oh my gosh. It was like the small bus. And we were like, yeah, we have a bunch of photos. We took photos. We had this one. We made covers, which was Will's pick, which was horrible. And then I have this picture of them waiting for me. And I have like one of them Mr. Fry and the chimes on the bus. I have one of him leaning in I have one of him standing, almost with his butt crack out.
I'm gonna put a caption like, what's the fun?
And a video.
Mr. Fry was so tough. The first year I went, I was really
He's like, I pay so much for this phone, I can't even get a freaking picture of it. I'm like, okay,
That's how it's all on my iPhone. Like, I iPhone 11.
Chanting this and Mr. Fry started to chant, and we were like, also, I made this bus, so I didn't know what song was playing. So calling my grandma and he starts playing that song and I was like, oh, I did not know that.
This is my picture. The best I got. And then these are other people's pictures on Facebook. Crazy.
Lucy! You're fine.
Oh yeah, and another thing, like when the musical got over, Connor Wagabog comes up to me, like, cause we hugged. This is like the first time we ever hugged, and I hugged him, and then I walked away, and Connor is walking to the other side of the gym. He stops, and he goes, "Who is that?" And I go, so like, and he goes, "Oh, Mikey boy," and I go, "Okay." And he goes, "Where's he from?" And I go, and he goes, and then he called him like some variation of like a peeping person. I don't know. And then I was like, okay.
Wait a minute. Look, are you serious right now? Like, are you sure? There you go.
She did not like me when I got home. Like, I
You
got,
smell like a boy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I hugged him, and then when he left my car, he hugged me again. And then I went home, and Biscuit is like sniffing me, and I pick her up, and she immediately just like,
Yeah, like, no, I guess like, what is wrong?
yeah. And well, like before she even like pushed me away, she like rubbing her face all over me to
Yeah.
put her scent on me. I was like, and then she like got to like my other shoulder, and she's like, no.
Too much, too much.
She's like, yep, get away from me, and then she made me put her down.
I love that, you know. I wish that.
My grandma was so against it. She didn't even when I got her, my grandma was like, no. And now my grandma's like, Biscuit's the only person, like, she only likes like a few people. Like, she literally likes me, my grandma, and Whitney. And that's literally it. She doesn't like my grandpa, she doesn't like my brother, she doesn't like my cousin.
Oh, wow.
She hisses at Christian. Like, she like swiped at my cousin, Hayden.
Oh, wow.
And she hissed at him. And I was like, she doesn't, and she's also, like, whenever, like, the entire family's over, she stays over with me. She won't come out.
Yeah, that's too much to say. Like, how many people are you with these people? We gotta take our God. So, like, it already took us a long time to be able to, like, be able to touch her.
Like, when I got Biscuit, I think that she was, like, an outside cat, but she also didn't eat. And so, like, she was, like, gross and thirsty when I got her. And then, like, I think it took her, like, 2 days before she, like, went to me. And then, now she is attached to me, but she also doesn't like when I smell, like, anything like cat. So, like, Krisha has a dog, and she gets mad when I go to Krisha's house and and then Michael also has a dog. And so, I think it's also makes sense. He's a dog. And she's like, what is this?
Yeah, just keep that in the
Oh yeah, stop. Whenever I come home, this means she's sniffing my shoes, so she kind of learns. Stop sniffing my shoes.
I wonder, like, what they imagine in their head. They never been there. What are the rules?
Yeah.
What do you think drinking at then?
I don't think she's gonna like actually like me. Like if I ever like introduce them, she's definitely gonna hate me.
How does your grandma feel about it?
My grandma or my grandpa? Because
Either or.
my grandma, she hasn't really said anything. She kind of just like, I think she wanted to say something, but she just like looked at me and then just didn't say anything. And she saw a picture of him. She's like, he looks like a nice boy, and that was like all she said. And then my grandpa, he just makes jokes that are horrible. Like he refuses to call him his actual name, so he'll call him literally any other name but his name. And then he also makes the joke of don't go shaking the boy's hands now, because I told him I only shook his hand, and he thought that was hilarious. So now he just keeps saying that.
That's something my grandpa would say though. Like,
It's funny the first like 2 times. And I was like, I feel like they always do that. And I was like, they've only known each other for like, I get to know them a little bit more before they get together. I was like,
I'm gonna give it my head.
well, I told them, like, at the musical, I was like, good thing you didn't come on, like, Sunday, because my entire family was coming on Sunday. And my aunt already knows, because she's the person that and she was, I was like, they would have talked your ear off. Also, my aunt Christy is extremely Christian, and she was like, she would have been on you. She already got on me for working. I was like, wait, you're not even close. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm just gonna blow up my phone. And I was literally standing there with the phone in my mouth trying to blow it up, and she's standing there going, you can go to friend. Like, she's like, you may think nothing will happen. And she's like, oh yeah. And she goes, and she named someone at the phone parent. And she was like, we can take you to go see her. And I was just like, I just started laughing. I was like, what? And she's like, if you don't have me, she's like, I'm sure your Aunt Holly will go with you. And I was like, I don't need anyone to go with me. I think if I think I need it, I'll go my own. Like, on my own. I don't need anyone to go with me.
Like when I said the age we can't.
Yeah,
And that's more like a personal thing. Like when I'm talking, like,
yeah.
oh no.
I was like, I think I've got it covered. I was like, I know if this is on our own, I think
We're on the
once we
same
get
page
there,
with that.
we'll know when we need to do something like that. But right now, hugging is the most we've done, and I think we're gonna stick with that.
Take me to the farm.
It was funny because like a few days ago, our friend was talking about birth control because she was talking about her mom is and she was talking about how she has the one that was in your arm. And she asked us to touch it. I was like, I'm good. She's like, you want to feel it? No. I'm grossed out just by the thought of there being like little like plastic thing in your arm. If I touch it, I'm not good. So I'll just.
Put on the socks when you're consistently.
I was like, just pretend it's good. Yeah. And she told us it hurt.
Or like, I don't want to get the thing that's like, it's sort of in.
Yeah.
There are pictures of babies coming out holding their thing. Like, no, it does not work.
I don't know. The thing is, the arm doesn't seem that bad, but then she was like, she was telling us when she was like, it does hurt, like, when you, like, when it goes in, but she's like, you can get, like, a numbing, like, oil and all that, and she's like, you'll feel it. But then she's like, you have to go back and get this, like, every, like, 3 or 4 years and get it done again, so it still works. And then she's like,
I wonder how that works, like, with the arm.
yeah, well, I think it's because it produces more hormones. Just, it's kind of like the pill, but, like a higher dosage, I guess. But then she's like, she said she hadn't had a period for like a while. And then she's like, for some people though, it'll make their period worse.
Yeah.
And I was like,
for me,
if like, that's my like biggest fear though is getting my birth control can make their period worse. Because right now, they're fine. They're only like, sometimes like 5 to 3 days long. Like, I like that.
that is not bad at all.
Oh, I know. And I get like no cramps. Like, at all.
I have like something that I do.
That sounds good.
Really was. And my cramps and like it. That's what I did.
I'm
I still keep my ass. I keep my ass on my phone. It's still.
She's a very inconsistent. So she can go like 3 months on her period and then she'll get one that's like 2 weeks long.
And it really helps them as a like get no shirt, but they're like the other period and kind of be a boy. It's probably gonna throw you off a bit, but yeah, they don't really get it. Like they haven't had one in 6 months. It's crazy. And I would drop it like that. Like, but then I'd also be scared 24/7. Like it's just gonna come out of nowhere. couldn't think like more white signs in my hands, and I already not worried about them. Just have to worry about him turning. I still want to start with too. Hopefully I don't. Yeah, I'm kind of running sports and stuff, but I can't find anything. I'm in between zeros, 12 and 14, and you can't really ever find those like anywhere. So it's like I found one pair in Goodwill, and the entire thing was booked, and I'm like, yeah, and I can already tell this one's gonna be hard.
I can like stay afloat, but like I can't like go under the water and I'm like dying paddling half the time.
Okay, I got it.
And I was like, it's not like I can't like get in the water and like stay afloat, but like I can't like float on my back. I can't really like swim underwater. I can't really like, and like I don't trust myself in deep water because then I'm like I start to panic and then I'm like I'm done.
Yeah, I don't like a deep water either. The place that we were floating down the river at chimes, you stay in the you're fine, you want that.
It's like yeah, I stay away from the water. Not anything.
Like going into the water park and stuff, I went to a school and I got knocked over and it went over me and I went into the water and it was so scary. Like, I think I have a video.
When I went with my aunt to Tennessee, we went to Dollywood. They got a pass for the water park, but at the time, I was on my period and I couldn't get a tampon in. So then I just ended up sitting there the entire day and just waiting. Yeah, so I don't really I know I can get it on this. Unless I have to, like for me, it's like just anyway. Usually I'll only do like absolutely
Yeah, it was weird. Like, it couldn't tell me we're spinning on the inside. It was more like you just go up this way, this way, and all of a sudden you pop out. But it was really fun. One of my first airplanes was fun. That was so fun.
I think my grandma told me. No, she didn't.
See, like, this is quick what we just floated. A chair. Spinning in the water. My friend is sitting there. It's like, ah! And she wraps her arms around me. Like, oh no, where did you go? It was so scary. I came up and I'm like, oh my god, I'm not dead. It was Poseidon's wave pool. So like Poseidon, like the great god, and like, oh gosh, it was so much. There were kids that ended up at the front and they were all the way back at the end by the time the waves came in. This person was peaceful. He's like straight. There's a
She's probably taking her dog out to the bathroom. That's where the paranoia is gonna get her before someone else does.
Yeah.
Literally, she walked.
She walked. New neighbors. Where Morgan used to live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They already almost ran over our neighbor's house. Like, the dog didn't crash on the ground. It was literally though. No, I remember like in elementary school back then, like I always used to ask him, I don't know if like he was just trying to do something weird about it, maybe, but he was up there on that whole thing. And he used to come to school and say that he could see me in my room. And I'm like, what? I was like, okay, then tell me what's in my room. Like, so that scared me like all during my time. Like, I told people in my room, and they would when I bring something to school, if you can see the doors in my room, that is a little creepy. Like, oh my god, I should have tried I'm not saying they discovered it. I am just surrounded and I have chills now. Oh my dog.
Hi, Lucy.
She's like, Mom, you can play with me.
Shut up!
How's Aiden doing in school?
I think he's doing good in school. I don't really know. I don't know if I can do this. The main thing is behavioral stuff, and that's where he's got issues. I don't think it's like his learning it, like that sort of comments. It's just like
Social and behavior. With his social skills, like, right now he's taking, it's more of like a science kind of thing, it's like talking in general. And it's like he takes sentences, sometimes, like, we'll know what he's saying, but when somebody else comes up to say it,
yeah, that's how Aiden is. But Aiden doesn't even get like sentences half the time. It's more of like he just babbles.
and it's still non-verbal for the most part.
Yeah, like one of the things he can do is like yes and no, and like that's.
Yeah, I see him up at the playground. Oh, do you miss me? He's like, yeah. He's so excited that I went.
He likes people. He doesn't know what I wanted. He gets really excited and then he like jumps and like he just gets way too
He
excited.
doesn't know how to confine it all. It just has to be like.
And it's the same with like his anger. Like he gets super angry and then he doesn't know how to like.
My brother said like whenever he gets angry, it's either like complete meltdown, like anger, and then he's stuck on it for the whole day. It's not like okay, it happened, and 50 minutes later everyone's alright, but he's stuck on it. It's a really difficult thing.
Aiden just doesn't like to listen.
Ah!
He doesn't want to listen, so like. Who also doesn't like showers.
No,
No.
my
Like-
brother hates him too.
Like usually if it's like morning, he might do it. But like especially like my grandma wants to do it at night, and he absolutely like hates it. He'll fight her to get in the bathroom, and like you'll get him up on his feet, and then he'll just like, and then you can't get him back up,
Yeah.
and he just, and then my grandma makes it a big deal because she's like, she like moves, and she's like, well then you don't get to go to school, and then he throws a fit because she didn't go to school.
Yeah.
And then
He hates it. He's like, okay.
he just.
It'll pass. Next year.
My grandpa doesn't believe it. People think
That's how we
Did you know Miss McGann was pregnant?
No, I didn't even know she had a boyfriend.
I know nothing about other than yesterday it was during the musical and Jocelyn comes up to us with a screenshot of Facebook and she goes, Miss McGann's getting married. And we're like, what? And then I just said like, I don't know if it's her boyfriend, her fiance, her husband, or what. But all I know is that he's Mexican. And then Casey goes, we gotta deport him. And then me, Piper, and Jocelyn were just like, what? So I was like, excuse me? But like, I was like, I don't even know. Like, the only thing, like, I think she has like purpose, like, when people who are friends, like, I can see. But the only thing, like, you can see, the only thing you can see, like, publicly is like the sojourn and like her first announcement. But like, you can't see like her baby shower. So much And then we saw her today because she sat in on the interviews. And Krishna said she was standing when she walked in, and she goes, she has a little bit of a bump. And I was like, I saw her like 2 weeks ago, and I looked at her and I was like, there's something about her that's different. But I couldn't tell what it was. And I was like, the only thing I could deduce down was like maybe it was something she was wearing. It's like we all know how she usually dresses.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's just something about her. And I was like, I think it's what she's wearing, but I didn't think she was pregnant.
Right.
I was like, that's crazy.
That is crazy. I didn't know she had boyfriend. No, real. Yeah, real.
Hey, you never know. Could have been an accident.
Right. God knows the answer. A lot of people have a
That was my aunt's big point when she went over and she was like, we don't want you missing yeah, I don't want that either, but like, can we not have this conversation? I don't. Except any of my friends because she calls me like every so often. I don't answer. She texts me. I don't answer. And my grandma don't talk to her anymore. My grandpa talks to her every so often. He got mad at her the other day because oh I know. She called the other day and told her. And then she was like, "No, how are my kids doing?" And she's like, "Yeah." He gave her the whole thing of like, "Your kids." You don't even like see it. He's like, you don't even see it. You don't even like come here and then he's like, you don't know your kids. And he said, no. No, my last show with her was I had bought a foundation for the musical Hush Fear, and it was like $60. It was like I just got a foundation color match at the mall. And it was like really expensive. It was like $60. Yeah, and I was like, I used it very sparingly. I only used it for the musical, and I was gonna save and use it again for the musical. Yeah, and I was like, I'm not gonna use this because it was very expensive. And then my mom comes and stays with us for a week, and then right before she leaves, she's like, can I use your foundation? I go, no. I was like, yeah, that's what I was like. My whole point to her was like, it was expensive. I bought it with my own money. You're not gonna use it. And then I went to school. I come back. I'm getting ready to go to a basketball game. I can't find my eyeliner. I can't find my foundation. I can't find my concealer. I can't find my powder. And I can't find my brows. And I'm like, I'm looking all over the house. I asked my grandma. She's like, no, I haven't seen it. And I was like, I remembered that she had. Yeah. And then I got mad and I texted her. And yeah. And she when she leaves, she doesn't come back for like long periods of time. So like I texted her like, do you have my makeup? And she's like, no. She's like, I don't know. And I'm like, your mom wants to be the only person who can take it. And she was like, she's like, I don't have it. And then I was like, and then she eventually was like, I'm sorry, like I did take it. And she's like, I'll give it back. I was like, yeah, but you lied to me. Like you told me you didn't have it, and I knew. Yeah, and then she was like, the only thing she did was me telling her. She's like, don't tell her. What did that play her? Because she knew that her girl was and she
Right, as she said,
and
stealing from your daughter now,
like I let it slide when she take like snacks at the end.
right? Like that's just something you replace. Like this stuff, like that is sometimes not replaceable. Sometimes when you ran out of your brand, sometimes like, you can't go back and get first because you got the first time. Like,
Yeah, I was like, that's and then I kind of talked to her because I was there. I was like,
yeah, that's enough.
the only time I talked to her was on my birthday, and it's because she wouldn't stop calling me. And really, she didn't even really say anything to me. She just she'd mention like she wished me happy birthday, and then she'd like ask me about stuff that happened like weeks ago.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah,
If you wanted to know that, you could have asked them.
yeah. Or it'd be stuff like she'd ask about stuff, and I'm like, well, this is already done and over with. Like, it's already happened. Like, I already know the answer. Like, and she'd just tell me stuff I already know about, or like things that have already happened. And I was like, you're like weeks behind. And then there was just someone in the background,
Right,
like,
it's
who
not
are
good
you
to
on
have
the phone with?
somebody. Oh yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go. And
Right. Like
I
you've
don't
never
know.
had to consume it at all, and you listen to people when you're like really healthy or whatever. You have to consume it. This is something.
Wait,
I don't know how old she is.
and she's in Mexico.
Late 40s?
I don't know.
My mom is
I think she was in her mid. Her birthday's coming up. It's in my calendar. I have no idea.
like there comes a time in your life where you have to just I need to do that.
You would have thought that she would have had that moment like a long time ago.
Yeah, like I had that moment like as soon as I like dropped out with friends and got my fucking shit together. I'm doing good right now. Yes, that's you're almost 40, acting like a little bitch.
I don't foresee her ever having kids.
I can't, like, I don't want to think like that, but I could foresee like something big happening and then she's just like either in jail or something's gonna mess it up even more.
Yeah. Well, my grandma and grandpa's biggest thing is like, my grandpa's biggest thing is he's worried that what happens to Aiden if anything happens to them. Cause like my Aunt Christy,
See, like that's my big thing with my mom. If you can have a son mom, like my brother is not going to return. Like I will make sure that like if it takes me having a guardianship with my brother, I'll do it. But that's also gonna make my life so hard. But also it makes me feel like it's kind of like my responsibility, but I really need to.
well, like my Aunt Christy, she says she'll take him, like she can hardly take care of her mother.
And then Aiden's really frightened.
Yeah. And I was like, that's not gonna happen. And like my Aunt Christy, she's not very great at all. She's like, my Aunt Ellie is like, she knows it'll probably happen. But she knows. Well, she like gets it, but her whole thing is like she knows it's selfish, but like she knows by that point in time she's gonna be like wanting to do her own thing. Like this would be like she expects it to happen like later, like something like that. Like and she's like by that time she won't have any kids in the house, and she doesn't want to have to bring another kid in the house. Who's going to take up like the rest of her because he's not gonna be able to raise him. Take care of himself, really get into activities. And she's like, she knows it's selfish. She says she really doesn't want to do it because she knows nobody else in her family is going to do it. Like, she's like, she says she wishes she could just knock some sense into her and like move the kids together because it's her responsibility.
Even then, like, she has never even been there, like, for anything for anyone. Like, and then when she has, like, they're sort of making it strong for her.
And she never knows what medicine is. She never knows. If she does know, it's like weeks away. And like she just is weeks.
And, like, it's probably gonna be really frustrating to start with, like, not knowing how to handle how responsible, like, really into her,
She wouldn't even like she'd get Aiden into the house
just so that they're not releasing it correctly. We can choose them now. And then she hits it.
Do like the bare minimum, and then he's gonna want to play around with it. So like, I think that's also why Aiden doesn't like showers, is because he would rather just jump around in the water.
Yeah, we always feel like 5 minutes, like, alright, you can only watch for this amount of time, but then water everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere.
Literally getting you a shower now, like, I might as well just get in a shower because I'm the drenched head to toe.
Literally.
And then he feels the need, like, if I'm washing his feet, he feels the need to put his hand, like, on my back, on my legs, because I got water and soap from his
Yeah, like
hand,
running
like,
all
all
down.
over me. And then I'm like, I didn't want to get
No, I
nervous.
don't take shower. Like,
Usually he always goes first because it takes less time.
yeah.
Because
I'm always just let me be me.
I use all the
Yes. The favorite things about your house when you're younger is going in the basement to do the playroom or going and playing with the slot machine or going in the greenhouse. Like, you're so fast when you wouldn't think that your house was core memories.
And then like the toy room is more of just like storage. All my old toys, like I still have all my Barbie dolls, and like yeah, like I still have all that, and I don't think I'll ever like get rid of it.
No, I don't.
Like I have it all in
That's just gonna make that could be passed down to me.
I have like most of like the like dollhouse stuff, like furniture. Like I kept all the dolls that like meant something, like my Monster High dolls or like the dolls I always played with. Like I kept those, but like the ones I didn't really care about are like the furniture and stuff. Like I kept like the miniature like food things.
I remember you were so good at keeping track. I don't know what your deal was, but you always had all your Barbie
Oh yeah, and like a lot of that stuff I gave to like Catherine's siblings, like Brooklyn. I gave to her, so she has a lot of it. Like I gave her like a ton, like a lot, because I was like I'm not gonna play with it. Like I know she'll play with it, and like I kept all the
They're so
stuff.
good toys.
Yeah, I was like I kept all the stuff I wanted, and then like all my toy pockets stuff I still have, and then like.
Every time I see you, it's crazy. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
yes.
I think it's the same with Catherine. Like, she will to this day bring up the fact that I would like give her like toy princess. Like, she's
Yeah.
like, your thing was always like giving people stuff. She's like,
It really
you
was
would
that.
always like. She's like, the last time I was, she's like, do you remember like giving me like a lot of gift, like just like in a cute box? And I was like, probably. And she's like, I just trying to give people stuff. And she's like, I always just feel like I don't want it, and you're always like, take it.
Like, insistent, please take it.
I was like, I don't know. I was like, I just feel like that was my way of telling you, like, take this. I want you to have this. Take it. Happy. Like, no matter what it was, I was always like, you should have it too.
Yeah.
Because it means something to me, and you mean something to me. So,
Right.
like, if it was food,
You're very good at
I think that's the one. It's just like, I think I do treasure stuff. So I'm not like, like, as a child, I willy-nilly just give my toys away. It's like, oh my goodness. That is my summer because I am gonna have to teach some of the kids dance. So I'm like, I am not gonna have that much room if I have all these
I go there and like pick out your things that like you really want and put that in one pile, and then things that like you really have more of, put that in one pile.
my thing is I have a bunch of like school shirts. Like I have like almost every class shirt I've ever like a bunch of like homecoming shirts. Like weird all these shirts. I think I would do that with like my musical shirts. Also right now I have one from like I Love Me Day from like my freshman year and it's like tattered. Like there's holes in it. Like it's not even wearable. Like there's like holes everywhere. But like the logo is still like fine. Like it still says I Love Me Day and then the year.
Yeah.
So I'm like I feel like if I just like fold it up and like save it and then like maybe take all of like I have like 3 others like those and then like musical shirts.
Or even some people like cut out the like logo of something and put it in a picture frame and just keep it like that.
I was like, I want to do something with that because, like, I feel like I've worn them enough to bed that, like, I think I can, like, maybe. I don't want to, like, get rid of them.
Right. Because they're all like memories in some kind of way. Like mean something to you.
I think, yeah, like, the ones that are, like, newer, they'll just become, like, pictures. Like, that's what they're going to get used for.
Dude, my senior shirt, like, I went there and somebody had put on my order, so I had to get a this little dress.
It's like your own little nightgown.
Yeah, it really is. And I'm just like, when am I ever gonna like be able to wear this out? Never. And everybody's like, little signatures on the frame. But every time I was like, and I would make it order. Like, everybody wants to do something if they didn't have an order and they were turn your brights off, my god. Alexis goes, how old are you? And she goes, I'll be 18. Like, she didn't even say her age. She says, I'll be 18 in this month. And so, and then Alexis goes, so you're 17. And he's how old? And she goes, 20. And he goes, that's a case. And Kate goes, yeah. Yes. People want to bring up, like, if you actually bring that up, I feel like it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Like, when I was
like a tan car, and he like revs it out of the parking lot every single day for no reason. And like Rachel, I didn't like know anything about him or anything, but like Rachel told me one time that he told her that he had like a sex dungeon at his house, and his parents knew about it. And I was like, that's fucking weird. And he's only like 17. I was like, that's really fucking weird. And then Katie,
like something like that.
yeah, and Katie did it for a while. And then one time someone brought it up to her, and she's like, no. And we're like, no, we all saw that you went out with him, and you were in his car quite often, and you guys were holding hands. We all saw it. You can't deny it. So then she moved on from him to a 20-year-old. So then the day after, like yesterday, after we met, she comes up to me and I leave in the building, and she goes, I'm gonna go hang out with him tonight. And I was like, what's your name? This is not a boy. This is a man. This is a boy. And I just feel like, unfortunate things, Katie. I stick to that game. And you have to stick to that game too. And then she just kind of looks at me like, and then I was like, I'm gonna get you. And then we do. And he says, Willie said something, and then Katie goes, I was like, yeah, Katie. Is he going to be at the play thing? And she just kind of silent. And then she was like, no. And then I was like, awesome. And I was like, so that's Evan Brady. That's the kid's name.
Yeah, I had art with him.
Really? She did. For like a month.
Not anymore. Is he not go to school or something? Like,
That's how Laura's sister is. Alina. She'll sit
she
at
was in my
lunch.
class too.
She'll sit at lunch on call with some dude, and I'm like, and I would give Laura and Alina some advice businesses. I give them rides home and stuff. And she'd get in the car on FaceTime with them, and I'm like, girl, do you ever hang up the phone? Like,
come home from like when you're so mad, or like you just come home? Like while we're in the business, like she's still right there, and all of a sudden, she's telling me like, get out. She didn't kick her out, she just said, don't come home tonight. Like, find a serious thing, come home, sit down with me. She was completely aggressive and she didn't kick her out. And I'm just like, I literally basically went to my house for the summer because I was babysitting for school. And their dog was the most aggressive and aggressive dog. It's never as bad as having somebody else sit on it. She caught a lot of people in the school with that. We don't really want to look into that at all. They get up after I'm done. Like, I'm done with everything that I have in
And
there.
that's literally what they said.
Yeah.
And she's like, you won't even like take care of your sister's kids.
When she lived in here, literally 9.5 months, she got cancer everywhere. And I'm like, aren't they really sickly? Yeah, they found it sick. She tried to go to a community hospital. They also took her into hospital because of her usually like tuberculosis and like when you go down acid and everything, like that's how you get it. And then I was like, Mom, do you not think you have cancer? And my mom like told me. She's like, Mom, it's been in the book, everybody's gone through that. She said hers got closed because of the problem, but she went through fine. And she's going through it more, and she's like, isn't this yours? Because at like 7 stores, I got Nike, Calvin Klein, Victoria's Secret, Shein, Under Armour, I got some Adidas, all of my underwear, all of my name brand stuff. And she's like, you know, I said, honestly, just throw them away. Like, she always showers twice a week, I throw them away too. So, yeah, I was like, so my mom threw them away and everything, and then my cousin said, hey, can I look for my stuff? And I was like, sure. And I was like, here's my stuff. Like, you have picture proof of it, like, send that to me. But, you know, she's like, just, you know, really expensive. But she's still all the brand name brand underwear, expensive ass shit. I had to throw it away. You know what's money that? It's like $7 just throw it away. And she said, don't you just not a lot of people use this shit? She had me back to like February. And I said, my child, are you seriously? Like, you're sitting there with a bunch of shit in your pockets and some like crystals all over your house and shit. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, if, first of all, if you have some rumor, make sure it gets out and about so I come back in here and at least we can talk about it. Like, it was so fucked up. And I'm just like, I don't even have to clear my name because people freaking know me and I know that, like, I'm bullshit. Yeah, but like, the rumors that she starts are so out there, and it's like, it, like obviously the people who don't know me are gonna believe that shit. Like you don't know me, you believe whatever you want to, but until you know me personally, you stop talking shit. Like, yeah, I still get stuff sent to me here and there about random places and stuff happening, and I'm like, you know, I really don't even want to see it to be honest. Like I'll just let her talk all that shit that she wants, but it would. I got accepted for more universities now. Yeah, I posted about that over the summer. There was like probably honestly like 50 people who were writing about this, and then I got things that were like, hey, it's been accepted, blah blah blah. I was like, all right, so I'm on hold right now. But then all of a sudden she posted that she was accepted, and I'm like, you prompted me when I wanted to get cosmetologists. I wanted to be a nurse, and now I'm modeling, and you're trying to talk to me.
Oh yeah, Katie saw that one and she laughed. she goes, no, I have to say she's gonna be a model. She's like, getting out of the way. And
Yeah.
just lost it. And was like, no, she said she's gonna be a model.
Yeah, and I was like, the only reason you're saying that is because you know I'm doing it. Anytime I'm doing something big or going for something big, I'm telling you in advance so you know what's going on. You know how hard it is to get people to believe that shit? Like, yeah, that's why I haven't posted about anything really in over the month because I'm not in a rush to find one. I am not going to end up in the same department as this bitch. Like, please fuck off. Oh my god, I'd be like, you want to go tours? You want to tour this? Let's go.
it's usually like
It's
she's
just
yelling at
taking
me, and
anger
then
out in the wrong places.
Yeah.
Like it's just all about that.
Like, there was one night Aiden did a shower, and then she yelled at me about my laundry. No, I don't remember what it was. She yelled at me about something, and I was like, it was the laundry because she said I didn't start it, and I was like, I know I started it. I put the fabric stuff on it, and I started it. She goes, well, it wasn't finished. And then I got up the next day. I was like, oh, I know what I did. I was like, that's not my fault. That's the washing machine. She goes, well, when I do the laundry, it never does that. And I was like, well, that's not my fault.
Right.
And then she got mad because she said I mouthed it. And I was like, it's not my fault. I'm trying to
It's
defend
like
myself.
they talk to you and then you give them like this obvious answer and then like start
Help me. Thrown at you in this moment.
right. Like if you really want to go on that journey, let's go on that journey. But it's still morning, it is a lot.
I just get to like the bare minimum of like, honestly, it's not the most like reliable, more mature person, and she made some good choices in her life, and she can't care for me or my brother.
Yeah.
I was like, that's all you need to know at this moment in time.
Right. If you, I'll let you know more as time goes on. Like right now, you don't really need to know.
And then he asked me, like the second time we went out, he asked me about like if I knew my dad. No. He asked me.
You even know who
No.
it is?
And my grandma knows something about him. Like, no. The only thing he knows, I asked her, she said she doesn't. The only thing that anybody knows about him is that he worked at the post office in Springfield. Because that's where she was.
Yeah, the only thing that I know is that my mom was kind of It was really weird. But then her husband, she had really got married. It was awesome. He's all over.
And then he asked me what I literally couldn't tell you.
You're obviously mixed.
Yeah.
You got the hair. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Like, I don't think if you're like Mexican or like anything else, or like some kind of skin tone.
Surprisingly, a lot of people who come into my group assume that I'm Hispanic.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
They'll be like, with your curls, I would so say like you're just one.
Yeah. And like they'll come in and they'll
Like,
just
they're
like
really defined.
they'll start speaking Spanish to me and I'll be like, I ain't got a clue. And they're like, no. And
No
I'm like,
habla English.
no, I don't got a clue. And they're like, are you sure? I'm like, I'm pretty sure. They're like, you're not Hispanic. I'm like, no.
I'm not Hispanic, no.
No. And they're like, oh. They're like, I thought so. And I got an older Hispanic man. Like, they're like, I'm sure you're Hispanic. And I'm like, no, I'm not.
I'm not.
They're like,
And even if I am not that fluent to Hispanic.
Yeah.
Like,
like there's like people who come in and they'll just swear that they know. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm
maybe
not.
that's something to look into like ancestry.
Yeah, well, my friends were like, we should do it for your birthday. Like, get it like in advance, and then you get it on your birthday. And you just find it on your birthday, and it's like, we could.
Or like you could get it in the mail and then not open it
Yeah.
on your birthday.
And I was
That would
like,
be cool.
but I think like, maybe people don't know that. I was like, nice. this point, like, it's probably doesn't know if I exist. So like,
Right.
it would just make I feel like it was.
Right. It would be a lot.
Yeah, I was like, especially if like, I'd be like, oh, you have siblings.
Yeah,
It would just be
like I
like,
tried to add my siblings on social media and it's other kids and like I don't know if they blocked me because they didn't know who I was or they know that I was on it, but none of them are in contact with me. Like, if I go to get in contact with my siblings and say why you're not talking to me so I can know, it's because I need to be
I feel
there.
like it'd be like if they were like much younger, I feel like it wouldn't be that hard. Or like if they're older or
And
like
they've already had their own life.
like I feel like they're not gonna want to like
Yeah. Some people are like that, but then also you see like sometimes like, oh, maybe there's like a slight chance for it, then you know, exactly. I was on the phone with my dad the other day, and he's asked to put me in which are basically like a Mexican Native American. And his mom speaks Spanish and everything like that. And he's like, you know how bad it is to have like in the first language Spanish on the first class? She's like, no one can talk that. Like, I would say somewhere down in like Tennessee or like Alabama would have a southern accent, but like I don't know.
I don't know
know.
it was like really
The city has so much house in like the area.
there's something I said
What did I say?
I was just speaking. I said the word cats. And she said, they're just so she also watches the food a lot because she just had corn casserole. I've seen it before. I've never tried it. It looks disgusting. Like, I was like, she's like, it's so good. And everybody in the room was like, it's definitely a Midwestern thing. So, like, I don't think a lot of people like it. I think it's like creamy corn and like something.
I like that. That's good.
It looks
Gross,
gross, but
and
it's
the
disgusting.
texture is awfully different.
And then they asked her if she's had any like Midwestern salads, like Caesar salad and like stuff like that, and she'd never had
That's a
it.
Midwestern thing?
Yeah. And she'd never had it, and we're like, she's like, what is it? She goes, it sounds gross. And we told her,
So
she's
it's
like,
like
no.
whipped cream, Snickers, and an apple, right?
Yeah, and like vanilla pudding. That's how my grandma does it. She puts vanilla pudding
I don't
and
think I've ever had it.
she puts it with the Kool-Aid. And then it becomes like,
Not as fluffy, probably.
it makes it a little bit more, like I guess like pudding, like a fluffier pudding.
Yeah.
And then you put the Snickers and the apples.
Oh,
She puts
okay.
marshmallows in it too. And
My
then
mom
frozen
does it with her
sauce.
pistachio stuff.
Yeah, my grandma also does pistachio salad too.
Yeah.
It's Aiden's favorite, but his has to be like sugar free.
Did you not have sugar?
He can have sugar. A lot of his allergies are kind of going away. Like he's not as like lactose intolerant anymore. So like he can have certain like he can have he just can have like so he drinks all of it. But he likes the sweet and all of it.
It tastes like fluffy cereal.
Yeah. I put it in my cereal one day and I was like, why is it so sweet? And why is it gross? But he drank a whole carton. He came home from school and drank an entire carton.
It'd be like that. It'd be like that.
And then, he also
That's something so different.
shouldn't do it. And I thought they would have like cameras. Like you would think like it's a food spot. They do mac and cheese and stuff. You'd think they'd just have cameras. But they have a full on sandwich. They cook and then they cook. It says like taco, pork sandwich, pork and chicken sandwich, like rice. And I was like, no hamburger? We have a full pork sandwich. And but they didn't have like a hamburger like mac and cheese thing. But they didn't have mac and cheese really sometimes. And I was like, also it was like $12. And I was like, he's probably not gonna eat that. So I was like, I just ended up getting him a hot dog. Even though he technically wasn't supposed to have it. And I don't, they must have done something with the bun because he didn't eat the bun. Usually he eats the bun. So he just took the hot dog and ate that.
No, my brother's like that. Like, he's like that with pasta. His like favorite like pasta thing. I didn't know that. He could just taste
But
the different ones.
you must definitely tell the difference between like a off-brand popper and like a name brand popper because there's just something about like it's more like combo. Like they just don't like they're not like I don't know. They're just I don't like them either. Like I don't blame them. Like they're not that good.
I'm not a big pop tart person. Hot Twitch Sunday pop tarts though.
You also have to put them in the toaster. Like I feel like they're not good. Like you can get an off-brand
Once I
one.
tried it in the toaster, I never went back.
I was like, you can get an off-brand one, and they taste fine outside of the toaster. But you get a name brand one,
Do not microwave or fucking. It is awful.
Have
Like,
you seen what they say to put them in the freezer? Who's putting their Pop-Tarts in the freezer?
right, you break it.
They used to put it on the box and be like, try it in the freezer. Who's putting them in the freezer?
Yeah,
I
they
feel like
said
it
something like
really
that on
do.
one of my brother's candy bars the other day. And I was like, okay, you got it very much.
Candy
He
bars
broke
are
his tooth and I'm like,
But they're so good though. You ever put like a Twix in the freezer?
oh yeah.
Oh, they're so good. Or like two Snickers. He puts them in like regular dishes with chili and gosh.
Yeah, that's what my brother does. He's such a lucky person. I'm like, I mean, at least it's better than like not doing it at all. Like you're at least getting some.
My grandma does these things that are like you put them in the freezer and then you put them in the this and it's like shaped.
Oh, like yeah.
And he likes that. And but he has a cavity right now and he keeps eating his own Pop-Tarts.
That's my
And my grandma's trying to get him into dentist and they like yeah, well,
especially one that will like push to get
that's what they're working on. It's also because with insurance, they took him to the dentist and they said they could do it, but then they were afraid to do it because they didn't have the workers like promised in the insurance, and they're like, we don't want to do it and then we'll be charged.
yeah.
And so they send him to a different dentist, and they're like, well, this dentist will do it, and you have to wait for them to see it. So they'll put him to sleep and then they'll take it out. And then honestly, they should ask him to fix his teeth, but then again,
Yeah, like do it at the soup.
yeah, but then I think the big worry is that he might fall again and chip him again. So it's it's not really bothering him. It's more of like an aesthetic thing of like
Time frame of like when's the right time to do it.
also he's kind of he's still got that like from when he was little. Like he jumped off the thing and like scraped his think Krishna's his favorite person. Like, I was like, forget about us, I guess. Mm-hmm. I know.
He was like really like he is like really close to her. So excited to see it all the time.
I think Izzy's so because she always does it. Like, she kept on her friend. So, like, I think he's just, like, gotten so used to her being there. And also, I think she's, like, so compassionate with interact with him. And not to, like, kind of, like, brush him off.
Right. It's like she's there for you essentially.
Yeah. I know, like, they, like, Emma, like, they don't mean to do it. Like, they don't mean to just brush him off.
They have to sometimes.
Yeah.
I get it.
And so, like, but Krishna should, like, actually, like, interact with him.
I
Like,
mean, like if they come up to her, like they gotta like sit there and have a conversation.
Yeah.
And like understand.
she definitely has no idea what he's saying yet.
Right, but still tries to be important.
Yeah.
You know, let them know like, hey, you're not being ignored. Yes, I know you're here.
It was a little bit, like, more so today she was trying to brush him off because we were trying to get all of my invitations and envelopes. Like,
Right,
she
it's
was
like
putting
you're
an
talking.
invitation,
Yeah.
and I was putting the stickers on, and he was like, he was trying to get her to go watch, like, specifically the Disney fireworks. Oh, yeah. And so he was trying to get Krishna to watch it. And he was like, we're doing something. And he just kept waiting. And she was like, I'm trying to ignore it. But I was like, we're trying to do something. So he just ended up sitting there watching it. He was also trying to sing to us. That's his goal. He likes to try and sing. It's just him screaming. And then his new favorite Disney. He just discovered it. And it's the One Direction one.
Oh.
And he won't do it himself, but he'll make me do it.
Yeah.
But then he'll tell me to stop. I'll be doing it and he goes, no, stop. And then he'll sit down. And then he goes, me. And he'll just like, yeah, he'll just stand there. Or like he'll change it to like some other like random one and then he'll just start jumping in the circle. And so that's his move. He likes, he doesn't really like, they watch the same movies. So it's horrible. Like, he'll watch like, he'll go like pick up like random movies. And because he doesn't like movies. Or like The Little Mermaid, he never makes it for that. So Frozen, he loves Frozen. And like, it's because my brother's Disney Plus, so he'll get on a kick of like specific movies. And he'll he liked something in Encanto. Like he would watch stuff on YouTube. And like he would try and sing the song and stuff. And and then like he just like movies are his thing. He likes to like when he first got it, it scared him, but now he likes it. He likes and he was I feel like this was watch anything that was like live action movie. So I just remember watching it for the first time and then going, it was funny. But I was like, this is definitely maybe not a movie you should be watching. But it's funny to watch him watch it.
Right.
So like I don't remember half the movie because I just was watching him watch it. And then like and then we got stuck on that movie, so we didn't watch that. But then like every from that movie he started to he's kind of becoming like so like he'll either say things like he'll say something and you can say like animal but he wants like people. So like if someone's just like in a show, he'll be like yeah. And I'm like, no, they're not. Like he likes Superman. He only gets on like Superman. Like he partly watched Spider-Man, but he didn't like it. No. I only watched the movie. The very first one. I've never. I don't. That's See, that's the downside of he's a movie person, and he is into superhero movies. He was really shocked that I'd never seen a superhero movie. And I was like, no, I've never seen it. And he was like, really? He's like, there's literally photos on his Facebook when he was 11, like, with Star Wars characters. And, like, his profile picture was the Hulk. And,
I
like,
love that.
he's, and I told him, because Wheatley thought it was hilarious. Wheatley lost it when she saw it. He was 11 and his profile picture on Facebook was the Hulk. And he also, it was even funnier because before I even knew that, he had sent me a Hulk gift by accident. Because it was after our first date, and he was like, "It's not really well, whatever." And he was like, I was like, "Yeah, the next day will be better." And he goes, "Indeed." And then he sent me the Hulk. And it was like the. And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "I didn't mean to do that." And he's like, "I meant to send this," and it was like the Jim Carrey one.
Yeah.
And I showed it to Lily, and then he saw on his Facebook when he was 11, his profile picture was the Hulk, and Lily lost it. And she made a joke being like, "Yeah, when I see him for the first time, I'm just say Hulk smash."
Hulk smash.
And I told him that, and he goes, "She should have." He goes, "I would have understood."
Yeah.
Okay.
He seems really nice.
He's very like, he knows a lot of jokes. Like, on our first date, we're sitting in his car, and there was an awkward scene, and he just looks at me and he goes, "Dude, I'm and he goes, "My friends, I just can't compete." He goes, "I'm the top." He goes, "If I need to throw down, I'll throw down." He goes, And like we're going to college. On our way there, he just goes, "Let's go to the gym." Because he goes to the gym like 3 to 4 times a week. He literally, look, he literally comes to the gym, right? He told himself to like the Alpha Sigma man, like internet person. And I was like, "Please, don't." I like lightly chuckled and I go, "Don't." And then we had a whole discussion about like gym stuff. And he was like, he was asking me like how much I lifted. Bro, it's been like a year since I've been in the gym. And I was like,
He's watching around like, I can't.
And so I was like, I was sitting there, I was like, let me think about it. So I told him, I was like, have you ever got Instagram like some kind of business? He likes to see it. Just do whatever was already on there. So like he's like 25 pounds plus whatever was. And he's like even in those articles, they have like Mr. T take the weight on it and do it. And me and Christian were just like, what? But they put like the little tiny weights on there. And me and Christian would just do whatever was already on it, which was usually after the work. So it was like a lot of weight. And we were just like, this is like we're just because I like skinny bones and I can't really and I would go to the gym, so I'm burning all these calories and building muscle. I ended up with like the bodybuilder shoulders that summer, and I hated it. Hated it so much because tank tops looked really weird. And I was telling him this, and he just thought it was hilarious. And he's like, I love flat workouts. He's like, that's my favorite thing. He's like, I love getting back. I was like, I mean,
You
you're
can
good at it.
you're good. You're good. You can
Yeah, you
pull that
can do
one.
that. You can
Once a woman starts looking buffy, they start doing it. Oh, yeah.
He's like, then what do you like to do? I'm like, I like sports. I'll do leg day every day. Like, I love doing like any leg workout, like hang cleans, power cleans, any things that are hard and solid. Like that's a workout. And he's like, okay, he's like, how much do you need? I'm like, maybe 315.
if you're like getting still into it,
Yeah, and I was like,
you already know what's going on. Watch before it happens.
well, you also get to a point where you're like, okay, well, I know what I like to do, and I know what I don't like to do, and I'm like,
Yeah, you'd rather do it like.
and then Mr. Chi's like, well, if you don't do the regimen, then you're not gonna pass. And then I'm like, but I don't like these workouts. I don't want to do that. Let me do my own thing.
Are you doing this or like that?
Yeah. And like she makes us do like the next one, and I'm like, bro, I don't know. I don't know
But
what's
we
doing
have
it.
to like in your mind, and like you want to do that when you get to the gym, and you take my stuff. And I was like,
It was so stupid. To be sitting there going,
right.
like either way,
So bad.
you feel so stupid.
Yeah.
And then you put weight on it, and it's like, it feels so dumb.
Yeah. It's like, what am I doing this for?
Yeah. To be honest, I feel like if I were doing PN, I don't think I wouldn't do this like every single day. Like we did in week class. Like that's too much. And then also, it was hard because I wouldn't be eating enough to maintain the exercise. So I was like,
Either
I'm
losing weight.
burning calories like crazy. I'm getting like, I'm so tired.
Like I definitely like you need to like provide us some protein powder or something. Like
No, I was like, I
something-
didn't know that like protein powder would probably help. So I was just downing energy drinks because I was
That was
so
probably so
tired.
hard on you.
And I was like, I can't do anything because I have no energy. Oh yeah, I was jittering like all the time. Because, and like, I would go to lunch there, and like, I would still be hungry after lunch. Because I just didn't have the calories. So I would go home, and then I'd eat like another meal, and then I'd end up eating dinner too. And so I was like, I just wasn't eating enough calories. And so like,
Majority of the time for starts are like those people that be in the morning and like you're getting like class like at the end of the day. Like there's no like in between like there's only like a few people that I knew that had weights after lunch. But it was like people who really don't care
as
about weights
literally
as well.
every gym class has a weight class. So like, you can either be in gym or you can be in weights. So like,
I remember Katie Bryan when I was in school. She was in gym and weights. And I was like, can you even do that? Because I don't know what I hate it. I'm like, we should probably talk to somebody about that. Like, I don't think that's just your business. I don't know.
so you can now you can opt out of gym and use the weights. So it counts as weights. But like,
I imagine if I didn't want to do it just because of how many guys are so like serious about it. Like, I don't want to go in there and use it for
some
not what it
people
is.
just use it as like most of the guys use it as like a muscle and like they don't
Yeah.
they just mess around and try and lift like whatever crazy stuff
Mm.
because they actually don't know what it's So then they're like, I don't need to get serious. I think it's better now.